Listen to this podcast now
on the Red Apple Podcast Network. The Idea Gen Global Podcast with George Sifakis.
I'm George Sifakis. In a world overflowing with noise, there is one forum where the world's smartest voices connect, where visionaries sit at the same table as innovators, and great minds don't just talk, they act.
Download all of Red Apple Media's podcasts right now through your favorite podcast platform.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi!
Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Hey, is he on? Is he on? Well, look, we don't like it when good people have something to say about their community and they're shut down for no reason. It seems like it's a violation of, I don't know, the U.S. Constitution. You know about Rahway, New Jersey? To be honest, I don't know enough about it. I know there's a great big state prison there. You ever see Scared Straight? It was based in Rahway. It's not that far from the city. They got there's a big community there, and not everybody likes the way things are going. Our next guest is Alan Levy. He's an attorney. He is a citizen. He had a few things to say about the crummy job that was happening there, and they try to shut down this guy, shadow ban him, silence him, cancel him. Alan Levy, how are you?
I'm good, Greg. How are you?
Terrific. You're an attorney, right?
I am an attorney, and I live in Rahway, New Jersey, and I first want to clear one thing up.
What?
The Eastern State Prison, formerly known as Rahway State Prison, is located in Avenel. The P.O. box, if you mail to the prison, is in Rahway. Just wanted to make that clear.
Oh, for crying out loud. What is it? What is it, 20 feet away outside of Rahway? How far is it? No, seriously.
The boundaries are literally right next to each other, but it's a common misconception.
Is it going to be one of those conversations? Are you going to quibble with me on every little thing? No, I don't blame you. It's a hometown thing, I guess. Can you see the prison from your house?
I cannot see it from my house, but not too far.
If they were to have a riot, could you hear it?
Probably.
All right.
But I do want to thank you for at least allowing me to dissent and to provide a different point of view here, because that's not what is being allowed among the people who control the city of Rahway. All
right. So tell us who's in charge and what the deal is.
Who's in charge? Rahway, look, it's a wonderful city. It's also 75%, 80% Democrat. It is what it is. I'm a member of the Rahway Republican Committee. We're a small group, but we're very committed to raising issues. But our city council is 9-0 Democrat. Our mayor is Democrat. It is what it is. I also happen to be married to a very staunch Democrat who had a schism with the powerful machine in Rahway, and even ran a primary campaign against our incumbent city council member. And, she got 31% of the vote in the primary in 2024. So proud of you, Lisa, and I love you so much. But as a result of that, we incurred the ire and the anger of the power people in Rahway. And we were, just a few weeks before the 2024 general municipal elections, back in October of 2024, we were both banned from the Rahway Community Voice, an online social media group with 20,000 members. And like all town social media groups, it argued over the 3 Ps: parking, best pizza, and politics. But
now, hold on. Wait. This social media group, who runs it? Is it what kind of? It's on Facebook. Okay, it's on Facebook. All right.
And there were 3 admins. One of the admins just happened to be the chairman of the Rahway Democratic Campaign Committee. And lo and behold, I guess he didn't like the fact that Lisa primaried one of his candidates. He didn't like a Republican expressing dissenting opinions for how the library money was being spent, how potholes are being fixed, how our local municipal council law firm is charging so much in attorney's fees unnecessarily. He didn't like that kind of dissent. So about 6 weeks before the general election in 2024, he banned us without any explanation, no statement of any rules we violated or whatnot. Just like what the Democrats did back in 2016 when they started kicking off all the Republicans, all the conservatives from Twitter, from Facebook. deplatforming us, because what they wanted to do was not to disagree with us, but to silence us.
All right. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? So how do you, did you go to, how do you get back on this thing? Who do you complain to? Do you complain to Facebook? Do you claim to, who do you complain to? How do you get back on?
Well, we did, and thank God we live in the state of New Jersey, which the state of New Jersey is state constitution, whereas in the federal constitution does not, First Amendment only applies generally to public entities. Now, even though this guy was doing something, he kicked us off because we dissented and disagreed with actual public officials, he could say, oh, I was acting as a private individual, I could do whatever I want. Well, thankfully, the New Jersey state constitution provides more free speech protections, and that if there's a venue that may be privately owned, but is open and held out to the public as a public square,
yeah,
the law says, the state constitution says, we're talking about strip malls, private colleges, homeowners associations, that they cannot ban or bully people based on the things that they don't like that they're saying.
All right, I like it. So they put
suit against them.
And are you back in the Facebook?
No, we're in court because here's what happened. It went off the rails because the chairman of the Rahway Democratic Campaign Committee hired the very same law firm that is the municipal attorney for the city of Rahway. And they filed a motion to dismiss my complaint, and it got denied back in February of last year. And then the other two admins reached out to me and said, hey, let's settle this case. Let's get you and your wife back on, and bygones be bygones. And we said yes. We thought we had a settlement.
All right, what happened next?
That same law firm, and by the way, the name of the law firm, Renown Coughlin. By the way, Coughlin happens to be the New Jersey General Assembly Speaker.
Oh boy, it's all very incestuous, isn't it? Where do things stand? Where do things stand right now, Alan?
Yep. And what happened was they said, we represent these two admins. We don't even have to communicate your settlement offer, which is not the attorney ethics I learned in law school.
Yeah.
And so what they did was not only so we objected to the conflict of interest, so they doubled down. They filed a counter lawsuit against my wife and I.
That's crazy.
One, because we objected to their conflict of interest, and two, and I'm quoting here, are that they are countersuing us for, quote, criticizing the city council, the mayor, and the law firm.
How dare they? Well, how do we? Oh, wait, they're suing you?
They're suing my wife and I, not for harassment, not for defamation, not for interfering with governance. Literally, the word criticizing is the tort that the bad act we did was we dared criticize public officials. So, which last time I checked, it is protected by the First Amendment.
You better believe it. All right, so I'm very angry. I guess I'm going to have to talk to these guys. What do you want to happen next? What do you want me to do?
Well, unfortunately, the judge, thank God New Jersey has what's called an anti-slap statute, which says if you sue somebody for something they said in a public setting or public debate and it gets denied or it gets tossed out, that you get your attorney fee paid for. So we hired the best anti-slap free speech attorney in the world, Mark Randazza. He's a beast.
I need to know where things are right now. What do you want me to do? What do we do?
We're in the appellate division right now.
Yeah.
Our motion was denied. And we think the lower court judge I think he ruled on politics rather than the law.
Yeah, but
he just retired. So now the appellate division will get to hear that decision. We should have oral argument in a couple months. And we're hoping the appellate court sees the law and protects the right of free speech.
And these things, they go all the way up. Maybe this is going to go to the Supreme Court.
It could. Well, it could very well go to the state Supreme Court, and that's fine. We're willing to fight the bullies and tell them that, okay, you may have the power, but we have our voice, and you're not going to silence us.
Alan Levy, I like your style. Do not mess with this guy. Do not mess with an American, a patriot. You're allowed to say stuff. You're allowed to criticize. Gee whiz.
Especially a mixed couple, a Democrat and a Republican who are able to stay married after 20 years.
That's really something. Hey, if this doesn't work out, a reality show or something, I don't know. Alan Levy, where do people go if, sounds like you got your own problems, but you're an attorney. If somebody wants to get out of the jam, what can you help them with and how do they get a hold of you?
Tell them, go to Randazza. Mark Randazza is the beast lawyer that what's his website? I think Randazza.com.
All right. We'll find it. We'll find it. And Alan Levy, good luck. Keep us informed, all right?
Randazza.com is the top. He is the beast.
All right.
And he fights hard.
Well, let's make sure he wins your case first.
I agree.
All right. Good luck. See you later. You bet. Wow. How about that? I think it's your right as an obnoxious American to pipe off on Facebook, right? You can say whatever the hell you want. It's unbelievable. Really. I thought too many of us thought, well, Trump was elected. Everything's fine. We're on easy street. Nope. He can't change the entire system. He can't get into every nook and cranny. These bureaucrats are everywhere. So that's actually a very significant matter, that guy. Good luck to Alan Levy and the missus. We'll be right back with that Fanone character. Did you see Fanone? The indifference shown to my colleagues has been disgraceful. Remember that guy? I've been making fun of him for damn near 6 years. And now everybody sees what I was talking about. A punk. A threat to himself and the community, and he calls himself a cop. We'll be right back.
Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.